Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And we're continuing here in RANDALSTOWN, and we're now at the parish church here, the Church of Ireland in RANDALSTOWN. And I want to show you a few minister graves, and this is the first one. And this is actually a big connection with SHANES Castle, because this is the burial ground of some of those out of SHANES Castle. So I'm going to try and get up here. So I'll start off with this one. It's loving memory of, I think that's Louisa, Catherine, Emma, wife of Edward, 2nd Baron O'Neill of SHANES Castle, and daughter of Thomas, the Earl of Donald, I think that is, born 1st of September 1849, passed away 10th of August 1942. And then this one is to the memory of Edward, 2nd Baron O'Neill of SHANES Castle, born 31st of December 1839, and passed away 19th of November 1928. And then this is the one here, but it's hard to make out, as you can see. But beside it is the minister. And so this is the one I wanted to show you here. As you can see, it's in memory of the Reverend William Baron O'Neill, and he passed away the 8th of April 1883. So quite incredible, isn't it? Where I am, there shall also my servant be. Of course, that's the words of Jesus. Then this one is in memory of Arthur, 2nd son of Reverend William of Baron O'Neill, 1st Baron O'Neill, that's what it says. And he died in 1876, I think that is. And then this one is in memory of Robert, 2nd son of, I think that's Venerable John Torrens, and he's an Archdeacon of Dublin. And he passed away 1874. And then the last one here is in loving memory of Anne, daughter of the Reverend William Baron O'Neill, who I just showed you there, 1849 to 1934. Greatly beloved. So that's incredible. So this is the Baron O'Neill grave of SHANES Castle. So absolutely incredible. Just came across that there, didn't know it was here. There's an interesting grave there as well, as you can see. Lieutenant Colonel. That's, I think, I can't make that out, it's like Carl Miller, Harvey. And the rest is hard to make out. Died at RANDALSTOWN, January 20th, 1899. And there you can see the helmet there of the soldier. That's a unique grave, isn't it? You don't normally get them like that. And the shield as well, so very unique. So I'm going to show you two other ministers of the church here. Apologise for it being a wee bit dark. It's because where the sun is, it's making my screenshot dark. A lot of 19th century graves here, and possibly also an 18th century one. At least it looks like an 18th century one, and I can't see all the date, but it certainly could well be from the 18th century. So this is the next one I want to show you. The pinnacle. It says, "Sacred to the memory of the Reverend," I think that's Samuel S. Heatley, AM, Vicar of Drummoll, which is here. And he obviously died 20th of January 1851, I think. Yep, and on his wife. See what it says Ubbit there instead of, I think that means arbitrary, I'm not too sure. 29th of April 1866. So that's the second man I want to show you. He was the Reverend here, actually, of this church here. So incredible to think also that the Barons of Shane's Castle are buried here. Didn't realise that until I had a wee look. So that was a very pleasant surprise. So I'm going to take you up now and show you another minister's grave. And then there's a few other graves I want to show you as well. But I'll do that in another video. So this is another one here. And then there's one more Reverend and that's it. So it says, "In memory of the Reverend Edward Kirby, who died 18th of December 1859, aged 65 years. And that's Anne Hinchy, I think that is, who died 16th of December 1876, aged 75 years. And then it goes on down. And then also Emily, wife of the Reverend Edward Kirby, died 22nd of May 1905, aged 94 years. So that's the third minister. And there's actually another one I want to show you as well. He was the minister here of this church. So this is "Sacred to the memory of the Reverend Robert Hogg," I think that is, LLD. For 9 years he was the vicar of Drummoll, or this church here in other words, who departed this life 23rd of February 1861, aged 54 years. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints, not lost but gone before. So isn't that incredible? You can see the Bible there. And then it also says here, "In memory also of Catherine Hogg, his wife, who departed this life 27th of November 1869, aged 68 years. Too hard to live was Christ, and to die was gain." Philippians 1 verse 21. And so this is the church. Pretty unique, isn't it? Certainly looks the part. And the wee man there, he's buried there, was the minister here, the vicar. So I'll give you a wee look at it. I don't know if you'll see anything, but I'll show you in anyway. Hopefully you'll be able to see a bit of the church, depending on what the light's like. There's a window there, needs repaired. A wee stone's been put through that. So that'll see if we can have a juke in here, if we can. You can see a bit. You can certainly see a bit there. So you can. Like here, you can see a bit. They certainly would need to get that wee pane fixed there. A wee stone has went through that, and I've dropped my stick, so I'm going to have to get it. That's the church I done earlier. The oval-shaped Presbyterian church, the old congregation. The ground there was actually given to the Presbyterians by Rose O'Neill, who also has a big connection to Shane's Castle, because she inherited from her father when he died. And that's in Randalstown, of course, just down the road a wee bit there. And she gave that plot of ground there for the first church for the Presbyterians. She was very fond of the Presbyterians. She was a Protestant herself. She was brought up a Protestant, and she married a Catholic, a Roman Catholic, Randall MacDonald, who was one of the Earls of Antrim. And of course I've covered the Earls of Antrim's grave in Bonamargy, Frary. So if you go to my playlist, you will certainly get that. If you check out the Earls of Antrim, you'll come across that one. So there you go. Isn't that fantastic? I like the castellated part. Certainly gives it its feel. Fantastic. Not sure when this church was built. If I remember rightly, it was sometime in the 18th century, but not sure when. So there you go, folks. So thanks for watching, and God bless.